Hello, everyone. I'm Rebecca Lombardo, host of VendorVibes and fractional CMO. Today, I am here with George from Generali. Hello, George.
Hello.
Thank you so much for joining me. Can you tell me what is Generality? What do you guys do?
Yeah, so Generali is a large insurance company. In the US, Generali specializes in travel insurance. And our main focus is in the vacation rental and lodging space for travel insurance. We've been around in the US since the early 90s, and we really were the company that invented travel insurance for vacation rentals. And it all started sort of in the Outer Banks, but our products have spread nationally and internationally too. Our company headquarters, what we call Mama Generali, is out of Trieste, Italy, and they've been around since 1820, doing insurance for ships that were carrying spices and things like that way back. But in the U.S., we're really focused on travel insurance.
Wow, interesting backstory there.
Yeah.
So, what would you say makes you guys unique or special?
Well, I think there's a number of things that make us unique and special. The fact that we again invented vacation rental, travel insurance, and damage insurance means that we've been doing this for a long time. So we understand the needs of the industry, and we've seen these needs grow over time. We've adapted our products to be able to handle specific regions of the country where they have some more specialized needs, like coastal, hurricane-prone areas or mountain areas that rely on snow and have different sort of ski parameters that we need to cover. And so we've we know a lot about the industry, and we're the largest player in vacation rental travel insurance. We work with companies from 5 units to companies like VRBO and Airbnb. So we have a really wide swath of clients, and we treat everybody with a really personal approach. So every account in the U.S. has a national account executive and an account manager that works on the inside, like at our headquarters in San Diego. And it really gives the ability for people to contact us, to reach us, talk to their specific rep who knows their account. And that personalization is something that is super important, that people and their companies are not just numbers with us, they're our partners. And it's I'm the senior vice president of sales for our company, and it's a very interesting sales role because the it doesn't cost anything. Okay, so when I sell somebody our services, it's really they're selling the insurance policies, they're making commissions on these policies, and so it's a wonderful sales role because I just get people signed up to make money. And to protect their travelers and protect their owners and protect the properties. So it's pretty special from that end of things.
So, in order to work with you guys, would I need to have anything in place like a PMS or a certain number of staff?
That's a really good question. Our basic requirement is that somebody uses one of the vacation rental property management software systems that's out in the market that we integrate with, and we integrate with a vast majority of them. And it's either through an API integration or a roster reporting integration where they can have the ability to sell travel insurance within the systems and then report on the sales to us as well. So, but for the companies that we have API integrations with, it's the smoothest and best. But again, we're constantly building new integrations with companies as they emerge in the industry as well.
Gotcha. Okay. So is there a limitation in terms of like the number of properties that someone manages or the property size or anything like that?
As long as they're with one of these software systems, we'll sign them up if they have one property. So it doesn't, because companies all start with one property and then they grow. And so as long as they're they're integrated, we'll work with them and sign them up and get them set up and licensed with us.
And just a quick reminder, you guys are working internationally, not just in the US?
Yeah, so we have another set of divisions. Like our company is a global company, and in other parts of the world, I have kind of counterparts that have sales operations in those different countries. We're big in Europe. We've just bought a company in Australia, so we're expanding there. We've got we also bought a bunch of companies off another insurance company in Asia, and in the Middle East as well. So we span a lot of different geographies, but the division that I work with, while we do have international customers, is I have a whole team that focuses on the vacation rental property space in the US.
Okay. And if you think about your happiest client right now, can you tell me why they are so happy with you?
Yeah, I mean, I think there's again a few different things of why some of our happy clients are happy. One is again the personal approach we have, and the fact that we're very available. We'll meet with people at the drop of a hat. The customers that I personally work on, I have, I don't know, it seems like I have 8 to 10 meetings a week with them. And they're large companies, but constant communication. And I think constant communication is really important in the partnership, in the relationship. But then on the other side of our business is where the rubber meets the road. So somebody buys a travel insurance policy, and then something happens and they need to make a claim. And that claims process is very easy. We have a huge operations team that deals with claims and customer service. We have an electronic claims system, and it works really well. I was actually just in overseas last week. I was in Turkey. My bag got delayed. I bought my travel insurance before I went on the trip, as you know, I always do. And sure enough, bag doesn't show up for 2 days. Well, I had a baggage delay benefit, and so I've never filed a claim with my company before, even though I've had baggage delays before. This time, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna find out, how easy this process is for myself, and it worked really well. So easy to file a claim, easy payments, like everything worked really smoothly. So where the rubber meets the road is when somebody needs us, and we have a philosophy of care. So we're caring, and we're available, and we're reliable, and we're easy to work with, and that principle is a global principle for our company, and we really try to live that every day and take people from distress to relief anywhere, anytime, and that's our mission statement as well.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much for telling us all that. It's very good to hear that that's out there and available. If somebody wants to reach out to you, what's the best way to get in touch?
To reach out to me, you can get me in a couple different ways. My email is gxm at ggati.com. That's my shortened email. I have a much longer one. And you can always call me on my cell phone at 858-232-3038. And if I don't pick up immediately, please leave a message, because I may not recognize the number and may think it's one of the many spam calls I get every day. So email me, text me, call me, whatever you need. I've got a whole team of great people around the country that can help get you signed up and working with us, and ensuring your travelers and your homeowners, and it's a real big benefit for the partners we work with. They have their income protected, they have their travelers protected. When the bad things happen, we deal with them, and the property managers can go about their day dealing with making people's vacations the most memorable things they can possibly do. So
Glad to hear it. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for your time. It was a pleasure speaking with you.
Thank you very much. I really appreciated the time, and thanks for choosing to talk with us and get our message out to the world as well.
My pleasure. Cheers, everyone.